Itabidi umeshuka kidogo tunastream.
Abantu baminto mbiyamore. Mbiyamore. Iga Kenya gongo igu ogotebe ngento omuntu ndoteba woye. So inside here woye. Iga nende woye. Iga nende mayagari woye. Na magaga woye. Asante sana. Thank you so much.
Dara nywa mache. Moko mwaike vya kama nywa mache.
First of all, let me take this opportunity to honor our governor, Your Excellency, Governor Nyaribo. I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for everything that you've done. The moment that we discovered that this trip was possible, when the national government reached out, the first thing I thought about was I can't come to Kenya without not coming to Nyamira, Nyambaria. So thank you for according me all of the courtesies that this county has offered. You and your whole entire team, Madam Beatrice, and your whole entire team, I thank you. Nane Diva, thank you so much for everything that you've done. Nana, thank you. Thank you so much. Neronya at the airport, and she's here. I appreciate you, my sister. Going back to His Excellency Nyaribo's team, I want to bring special greetings from our president, William Ruto. I was at the State House. I got a chance to talk to him one-on-one. I got the Bagantebi, Giyo Kanyamira, Ngotebi, Agokwaniri. Do you receive? Yes. I want to also thank all of our pastors who are here. All of the pastors, Tenango, please. Thank you so much. Pastor Ndubi, you have been a pastor for our family since I could remember. Thank you. Cousin Omesa, thank you, and all the pastors. Uncle Clement, thank you so much. I want to take an opportunity to appreciate our community leaders. Can I please see all of community leaders? If you have a leadership role in our community here, raise your hand. Please wave at me. Thank you so much for everything that you do for our community. I want to take this special moment where I am my young leaders. Where are my young leaders at? My Gen Z leaders. Ngaimole. No more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. You are the next leaders of this country, of this county. Build your resumes. Make sure that when you're ready to step into that position, you go what the resume, and nobody else can challenge. So whatever you do, especially our young people, what you're doing right now will reflect the future life that you're looking for. So my young people, especially my young ladies. Ladies, where are you? No more. Yes. The girl child. I'm so passionate about the girl child. Because I care about the window konyara, Ntonyareti. O Moiseke, Korunyamira, Gusiga, Nyamemiso, Manga Ward, Mbungara, America. Amen. So I want to thank you so much. I want to appreciate my family. My family from Minnesota, stand up. Stand up one more time. Everybody who came from Minnesota, yes. Thank you. I love you people. You know, once I did this journey 6 years ago when I ran for Senate, we didn't win. Abantu won't speak, they forgot about me. When you lose, abantu baliko inyora. Lakini wana na wele abantu won't speak bachirega. So I want to thank you, my Minnesota folks. I love you people. I appreciate you. All right. And then that's my uncle, don't control I. Nero yoga. Thank you so much. Because of time, and we've kept you here for long, Gaki Asante for honoring me. I appreciate it and I don't take it for granted. Thank you. I wrote something down because I didn't want to forget, so bear with me here. Greetings from the state of Minnesota, the great state of 10,000 lakes in Dunduwatamachi. That's what's known for. My leadership team there appreciate you for welcoming me, and they send their greetings. So good afternoon, my dear people of Nyamira, abantu baminto. It is an absolute honor and privilege to stand before you today in the land of milk and honey, amatoke, avocados, all of those things. The land where my roots were planted and where my story of my life began. Thank you for this warm and heartfelt welcome. And first of all, again, as I've mentioned earlier, I want to give my heartfelt gratitude to His Excellency the Governor, Nyaribo. A true remarkable team for hosting this homecoming celebration. Your dedication to the development of Nyamira County and the care you show to the people is truly inspiring. Thank you. Thank you for the honor of this reception and for leading our community with such commitment. To my fellow leaders who have joined us here, both elected and appointed, Mr. Nyambati, thank you. Thank you for taking that honor of coming to Minnesota and celebrating with me. I felt like home was with me when you came. Thank you for that. To my fellow leaders, your presence here is a reminder of the strength of unity in a leadership. To the pastors and spiritual leaders present, I deeply appreciate your prayers and guidance. Nama Sabaino, that has allowed me to be in this moment. Thank you. I deeply appreciate that guidance from you, which is the bedrock of this community success. Amasabo. My mom talked about how we grew up. We wouldn't be here today. Most of you, if you don't know our family story, you go to mama watch America, Tata and my mom. They fought the immigration system for 11 long years. 11 years, but it's only by the grace of God that our case was overturned. He didn't give up. He knew that he needed to fight for his family. And Father, this moment, I honor you.
Amen.
This moment is for you and Mom and all of the sacrifices, all of the tears, everything that you've done to fight for this family. I thank you and I honor you. I hope you're proud. I hope you're proud. Jordan. It's not easy to stand right behind a strong woman and let her do her thing. So to my siblings, my family, the backbone of my life, thank you for standing by me through every step of this journey. So, this journey coming back, this moment feels surreal. As I look around, I see faces of people who have shaped who I am. The neighbors, the friends, the teachers. She reminded me that she was my primary teacher. And I was very impressed that she still remembers me. Who have invested in me and nurtured my potential. It's not just a celebration of where I am today. It's a deep acknowledgement of where I have come from. This soil is sacred to me. It is where I learned the values of hard work, humility, and resilience. It's where I first dreamed of a better future, not just for myself, but for our people. Today, I return as a proud daughter of this land, committed to giving back and ensuring that the doors, those doors are open. And of the opportunities I walk through remains open for many others to follow. So then I take a walk through point, thank you. Then I take a walk through this door and close it behind me. I want to see our young ladies running for offices. Those places and positions that they say that we can't make it. Yes. Opening opportunities for Nyambaria County. That's my next point. And this is to our leaders, Honorable Nyaribo. I'm excited about the potential that this position accords me in terms of supporting and collaborating with you. As we gather here today, my focus is on opening doors of opportunity for the people of Nyamira. This county is blessed with hardworking farmers, to our innovative youths, our resilient entrepreneurs like my brother Echete over there, are the lifeblood of this community. Yet we know that we have challenges here. And those challenges cannot be overcome if we all sit down and not do something about it. And though we elected leaders and we expect them to do what? To serve us, and we just don't do anything about it. Madam Nateva, support your leaders. My mother said, support your leaders. If they support them and see what happens. So with that, economic development, number one. I think that's the biggest thing that we have talked about earlier today. My vision is to support Nyambaria County in unlocking its economic potential. Land. This means investing in education, very important, and training so that our young people can compete in an ever-changing job market. It means improving our infrastructure. One of your leaders, that you're working on roads. Within 1 year, we won't have any road issues. I'm excited about that because when we bring that economic development here, we can't bring that development here if we don't have roads to transport those goods back and forth. It means improving, so we have better roads, resilient electricity, and access to clean water so that our businesses can thrive. We must also empower our farmers, who are the backbone of our economy, by providing them with better tools, access to knowledge, and access to markets outside of here, and modern agriculture techniques and equipment. We can ensure food security while we are also boosting income. Number two, supporting for small businesses. Who has a small business here? When you go with a small business, raise your hand. Yes, that's wonderful. Small businesses are the engine of economic growth. I pledge to work with Governor Nyaribo to make sure that we are supporting our small businesses and they're thriving. Youth and women empowerment. Our youths are not just the leaders of tomorrow. They are the leaders of today as well. Give a young person opportunity. Open that opportunity for a young person. Give them that opportunity and see what happens. I have watched my friend Echete literally build himself up, creating jobs for young people. Within our office in Gosenga, I appreciate you, my brother, for leading that way. Our young people are the ones who are going to build the future of this county. I'm committed to advocating programs that support our young people develop, including sports, technology, entrepreneurship. Similarly, women who are also the heartbeat of our communities. Women, oh yeah? By investing in programs that uplift women, we will continue to build stronger families and communities. Now, celebrating our cultural heritage. Nyambaria County is not just an economic hub that has untapped potential to treasure. Our tradition, our languages, and the way of life are what makes us unique. is what will move us forward. We must preserve and celebrate our rich cultural heritage. So abantu baito, if you have an opportunity to go to America, I don't know Kisii. Don't forget your language. I went to America when I was 9 years old. Thank you. Let us create spaces where our children can learn about our history and traditions. So the cultural team, thank you for giving me that book. I appreciate that. That'll give me a deeper understanding of our culture. Let us promote local artists. Local artists, oh yeah? Nobody. Our musicians, our storytellers who keep our culture alive, and let us ensure modernity of this world, we do not lose the values that have always defined us as a community, as Omogusi. Let us not forget that. Because if we lose our identity, then what do we have remaining? I'm committed to partnership and unity. My brothers, my sisters, progress cannot happen in isolation. I stand here before you to affirm my commitment, Honorable Nyaribo, to working with you and all of the stakeholders to ensure that Nyamira County is thriving. From our hospitals to our schools to our businesses, it is thriving. This is not just my journey, it is our journey. It is a journey of unity, hope, and determination, and together we can build a Nyamira that we are proud to pass to the next generation. A Nyamira where every child has a chance to go to school, where every single individual can live in dignity and in peace. In closing, this is my call to action for all of you who are standing here. As I close, I want to leave this with you, this message. Our strength, lies in our unity. When we come together, when we put our differences aside and come together and work for the common good, we thrive. Tukiwa pamoja, hakuna lisalawezekana. So excuse me if I don't know how to speak in Swahili. We are united and nothing is impossible. Let us work together to turn out our shared dreams into a reality. Let us commit to building Nyamira County that is prosperous, equitable, and vibrant, and culture, yaito, walk hand in hand. So I want to leave you with this, we all have a part to play. Don't sit back, organize somebody to put in the work. In your small sphere of influence, in your big sphere of influence, my father said it. It doesn't matter where you come from. You can do something to help somebody else. My young people, don't give up hope. I didn't come from wealth. My parents, but guess what? I persisted. Go to school. Get that education. As you're seeing me here, number 3 undergrad degrees. International business, international relations, reconciliation studies, and then I have my master's. And that education has allowed me to travel the world and see what this world can offer. So don't give up on yourself, find yourself in. If you are persistent, if you are resilient, and if you put in work, egasi. When you're not tired, go kolegasi. Kolegasi no more yo. And don't forget that there's a better future tomorrow. Even when at that moment, that you can't no longer keep going. Remember that Nyasai, or those Asima, continues to sit at the throne of mercy and grace that cares about the needs of the poor, our widow, and all those that need him. So don't get tired. And our parents, they want to know with the parents. This is very important for the parents. support your children. Some of these dreams they have might not align with what you want your children to be. Me, I never thought that I would become a politician. The first time I directed my dad, I want to run for president of in Minnesota. Again, politics. It's too dirty. But then I realized one thing. The more I became persistent, the more I directed go ahead. He gave me his blessing. And he supported me fully. There were nobody else. Because in America, when you campaign, you have to go to every individual voter. This is my vision. Can you support me? We are selling policies to voters. That's what we do. And I want to appreciate my parents for standing with you. So with that said, it's not just my own, it's not my family. Amen. With that, asante sana. Thank you. Now as the officially Minnesota House of Representatives to come here and give you thanks once more. With that, asante sana bantu ba Minto. Be blessed. God bless you and I love you. Asante sana. Amen.
Tumpige makofi mazuri. Kindly you remain standing here for a minute. Waja tutulie hivyo kidogo before we finish. I want to call Nana, who has been behind the organization, who is going to give the photo of remarks, photo of thanks. Nana, kindly. Nana, tumpige makofi anapokuja.